everybody, welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time here. My name is April. This is Plan with April, and today I am going to do a little something different in my Hobonichi Techo cousin. Here's why. I have a lot of things that I need to get done this weekend. And when I say a lot of things, I really do mean a lot of things. Some things are probably not going to get done, but I would still like to list them out so that I can hopefully stay pretty focused on what I want to do. I am going to cram this into the crack. That sounds really inappropriate. I'm sorry. Am I sorry? Not really. Not really. I'm just going to lay this down. Now, after I get this cut, perfect. This is also linked down below in the description box. It is my washi cutter, and it also does that genius little thing so that I, don't have a wrinkle in the crack. Nobody wants a wrinkle in the crack. Trust me. That's not what we want. Now, this is busy. Let me see if I want to do it down below as well. I don't think I do. But what I do want to do is maybe... Here's what I'm looking at. It's sitting above my desk. I'm thinking maybe I want to do... nothing? Do I want to do something or nothing? I would have to have a pretty thick washi to do this. And I could do the corresponding... but it's got beige instead of yellow, and I don't think I want to combine the two. So let's just leave it like this for now. I am going to hang this back up. Perfect. Okay. So the reason I covered this is because I want a 2-day spread. Okay. So I've got the weekend, and I understand that Sunday is going to be over here with Monday, and I'm fine with that because tomorrow, when it is actually Sunday, I'll have different things I want to get done. So this is 1 day over a 2-day spread. Sometimes there's just days that you want to get a lot accomplished, or you need to have, a place to keep all of your lists together. And that is what this is going to be for me today. So if you're interested in the washi, it is also tagged down below in the description. I'm going to be using the Tombow 991. This is a really, really pretty yellow, and it's going to just be the headers for the things that I want to make lists for. This is just going to be a big old list. And then I have the Pentel Energel. This is the 0.7, and then I've got my Muji 0.5. So those are pretty much the 3 writing utensils that I'm going to be using today. So let's just hop in there. Okay, so today, first thing this morning, I need to make bread because we are out of bread. This is the easiest recipe I have ever found, and I actually found it at Frugal Fit Mom on YouTube. So it's so easy. 3 cups of all-purpose flour. You can use bread flour if you want, but I've used all-purpose and bread flour. Both of them work really, really well. And then 1/4 of a teaspoon salt, 1 1/2 cups warm water, I do 1/2 teaspoon, so a 1/2 teaspoon of yeast. Now, if you and this is a 3 to 12 hour bread. You can even leave it up to 24 hours if you choose to. If I wanted a faster bread, if I want it to raise faster, I will do the quick rise yeast. If I just need to, if I'm fine leaving it overnight, I'll make it before we go to bed, put it on the counter. If the house is a little cooler, it'll slowly rise, and then I can put it in the oven when I get up at 5 or 6 in the morning. So depending on what you want it, how fast you want it, it's going to depend on which yeast you use. And the half teaspoon of yeast, it's going to take it a while to raise. So you just want it to double in size, and then you're ready to move to the next step. And that's all that's in here. It's just 3 cups of flour, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1.5 cups of warm water, and then a half teaspoon of yeast. You mix all this together with a fork in a bowl and set it aside. Put saran wrap over it, plastic wrap over it, a kitchen towel over it, something clean over it. Set it in a warm spot and just wait for it to rise. And then to bake it, it's 450 degree oven. And the way I like to do it is I have a Dutch oven, an enameled Dutch oven with a lid. I'll turn my oven on 450. I'll put the Dutch oven in there with the lid on it, let it preheat with the oven. When the oven beeps to tell me that it's at 450 degrees, I remove my Dutch oven, take the lid off, grab my bread, scrape it out of the bowl, plop it in the Dutch oven, put the lid back on it, and I bake it for 45 minutes with the lid on. And then, no. Is that right? No, that is not right. It's 45 minutes total. I'm so sorry. Sorry for everybody who's writing this recipe down with me and now has to grab their whiteout. I apologize. So it's only going to be 30 minutes covered, and then you're going to remove it and go an additional 15 minutes uncovered. And that'll get you your bread. And it's like a crusty bread. Super good. It's like an artisan bread that you would buy. Like if you go to the grocery store and buy a good, like crunchy bread that's not a sourdough, that is what this is. And I absolutely love it. The crusty bread. So yeah, that needs to be done today. It's actually, I've already made the bread, the dough, and it's in the living room rising as we speak. So then I want to go down here and I want to see here, I need to prep the salad bar. So this week we've decided that instead of eating like crap, like we have been, I am going to slice, dice, marinade, cook, all the things that would be like in a traditional and non-traditional salad bar. And then our fridge has a middle pull-out drawer for produce or snacks or whatever you want to put in there. I am going to make that into a refrigerated salad bar. And I am so stinking excited. So this is going to be salad bar prep. Okay, so I need to chop cilantro, parsley, cucumbers. I'm going to do zucchini. I just say it like that so I remember how to spell it. Yellow squash. What else am I going to chop? Lettuce. Dun, dun, dun. I'm racking my brain. I may have to come back to the chop. Yeah, let's come back to the chop. So slice. Peppers. I want to do I want to chop onions? I do want to chop the onions. I don't want those sliced. Olives. I've got 2 different kinds of olives. Olives, peppers. What else is going to be sliced? I could do part of the cucumbers as sliced. Eggs. I want eggs chopped. Hard-boiled eggs. What else? What else? I'm just going to do drain and rinse. So I'm going to need to drain and rinse all of the black beans, kidney beans. So the reason I'm doing both black and kidney beans is because I'm also going to be making up some Impossible hamburger flavored with taco seasoning. Sorry. And I like black beans on my regular salad, but I like kidney beans. No, reverse that. I like kidney beans on my regular salad, but black beans on my taco salad. So I got both of them. And then I have pickled beets. Is it beets like that or B-E-A-T-S? I think it's like that. I think so. If not, it's pickled beets. So back to slicing. What else do I have in there that I need to slice? I know there is a lot. Oh, I need to shred carrots. And if there's more than that I bought that I need to prep, I will definitely do that. And then I need to cook both the burger and salmon. And the salmon will be more of like a teriyaki flavor. Teriyaki, brown sugar, sweet salmon to go on the salads. Should also prep some rice just to have in there because I may change my mind and want to have a rice bowl instead of a salad. So maybe I will think about doing that as well. So back over here, I'm going to have that column. And so this is going to be all kind of food prep. And I think what I'm going to do is hop over here because I don't know, my brain right now, my brain is like, ew, don't put cleaning and food next to each other, please. Like I just kind of grossed myself out by thinking that I was going to do food and meal prep right by each other. So we've got the room. Let's go ahead and just make it so that I don't gross myself out. Okay. Let's do cleaning. The first thing I need to clean is the bathroom. And I'm going to tear everything out of the bathroom that is able to be moved out. I mean, shower curtains, rugs, everything off the counter. And I am just going to go in there with my mop and just mop it up. It needs a really good, like, hands and knees, head, shoulders, knees, and toes cleaning. So that is what that is going to be. And that is going to take probably at least a couple of hours. And you're like, dang. Yeah, it just needs to be disinfected in there. I'm grossed out by it. That's why I couldn't put it over here, because in my head I'm like, I know what this is going to entail. Oh, I need to separate it off. Just need to separate it off. I need to make a spot in here for laundry. Every weekend while I'm doing meal prep, I feel like I create a lot of laundry, whether it be hand towels, dish towels, I'm a messy cook. So usually I leave all the laundry for my husband, and he's gracious and he does it without any complaints at all. But he's actually on a ride today on his motorcycle. So I thought it would be nice if he came home and didn't have a bunch of laundry from my day of meal prepping. Okay. And the laundry part isn't going to take long. The meal prep is definitely going to take quite a bit of time to get done. So next column here, I definitely need to film. Obviously I'm filming now, so I'll also need to get all these up on YouTube. So I'm going to be doing my meal planning. This one that I'm filming now, so Hobonichi. And then I want to do an EC, why can't I think of the word? academic. My goodness. And show you a way you could use like an academic planner as a meal planner if you don't already have a meal planner. So my meal planner that I currently have is from Walmart. It's just a monthly planner with a weekly horizontal view. I love it, but to give different ideas, if you have an academic planner laying around, you could also, use one of those. I'm all about showing you guys different ways to use the planners that you have on hand and, hopefully helping inspire different things. So this is so far my weekend. I know, or at least my Saturday. I know I've got a spot there. I will fill it in. I just don't know with what yet. So this is what my weekend's looking like so far. I am going to stop filming and I am going to go and meal prep my salad bar. I need to clean out the fridge completely, like take that drawer out and just really, I'm in a disinfecting mood today. I don't know why. Maybe because the sun's out and it's going to be warm. And so I'm just like spring cleaning in February. Let me know down below what your weather's like. And if you're feeling this like urge to get everything kind of organized and cleaned. And don't forget to hit that like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you all next time. I love you and I'm so glad you're here. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.